Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm so happy you guys are here with us. Billy, something you said really touched me. You said you have a bush heart. What does that mean?
I don't know. I guess it just, I don't know. That's a hard question. I guess it simply means that, my heart is in the forest. It's in the freedom. It's in all the things that the woods gives you.
And on the show, speaking of what the woods gives you, you show hunting deer and other wild game, but you use practically every ounce of the meat and the fur. What do you think of game hunters who only hunt to get a quote-unquote trophy?
I personally think that's ridiculous. I answer that short and quick. I think it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah.
To waste an animal like that, to waste that kind of beauty and all, it's just, no, if you're going to kill it, eat it.
Yeah, use the parts. And you had a really scary situation, or at least for some it would be scary, but maybe you guys are used to this. A bear recently came into your house, and a very big one at that. Can you explain to the viewers what happened?
Well, we had left the house for a short while, and when we came back, we found that a bear had ripped open our window and crawled in and made himself at home.
Yeah.
Devastated everything.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do you ever fear for your safety in those situations? What happened if you were home?
No, because usually when we're at home, the bears give us our space. They go around our dwellings, and there's people there, so they make themselves at home.
It does make you think about it. So it really does, because, we get upstairs and think we're safe, and then all of a sudden we realize the bear went upstairs, the bear went everywhere in the house, and, there's only one way in, and that's the door right beside the window that he came in. So, yeah, it does make you think about it.
What would you have done if you came face to face with the bear? Would you have used some good old bear spray, or maybe some martial arts skills? Just kidding.
I think if I would have ran screaming, I don't know.
That's an honest answer. Speaking of where your family is, when people think about you being Alaskan bush people, for those of us who are in suburbs and urban areas, where exactly is your family located from town? How far away?
I believe we're like 60 miles up the inlet.
So that's quite a distance from any local conveniences.
Yes.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. You're reality TV stars now. You're going on your 3rd season. But what does your family think of reality TV stars, let's say, like the Kardashians?
I've only seen about 3 minutes of that show. We were in town once, and we haven't seen any of the other ones or anything. We don't get a lot of TV.
A long time ago in the photos, when Rain was born, we took out a VCR tape and we watched the Osbourne.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's about the last one we've seen.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Kardashians wasn't
not
on
really
yet.
fans of the show, don't really have much of an opinion either way.
No, not really, to be honest.
Why did your family decide to let the cameras in?
We were completely naive. That's why.
Yeah.
We really thought at one point, when all of this started, that and I've walked so many beaches and been in so many forests that nobody's been in, and you walk down a beach and there's no footprints but your own, And we talked about it, her more than me, I guess, how cool it would be if other people could see the world we live in. And then when this opportunity came along, that's kind of what, we were thinking. We thought it'd be really cool if people could see that there is an alternative life. There's another planet right here on our own planet, basically, and people do live like this. Because we're definitely not the only ones. There are quite a few bush people. And then like I said, we were naive. We didn't realize exactly what we were getting into, I don't think.
And now that you're in it, how's it going?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not what we expected. We'll say that.
Well, I believe your son's in the back over there. Maybe he can just give a quick shout out of how it's going. Is it going great or a little iffy?
It's going pretty good. It has its ups and downs, it's fun sides and then the moments where you just want to run screaming off.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Well, thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it.